Oh, this is not the best lighting. How do we fix this? There we go, it's not too bad. Right, let's just get these windows down a little bit because I'm about to cook alive in here. Anyway, YouTube, welcome back to another video. Finn Newgen here, and this is potentially the last high day this prep. We may run another high day tomorrow into the photo shoot, but we'll see. Anyway, to keep you guys updated, we are now 2 days out from the photo shoot. I haven't filmed anything since the weekend of the FitX show, so it's technically been, a week since I filmed. And apologies if I'm not the most upbeat this video. I am feeling absolutely fucked, basically. So just to keep you guys in the loop with things and to keep you guys up to date, after the FitX show, we enjoyed them 2 post-show cookie pies. We then went home, we had a nice little clean feed up. Nath allows us like a little clean feed up, so what I did was I went home, made some homemade fajitas, made myself a nice big bowl of Greek yogurt, frozen raspberries, almond butter, whey protein, which is, in the off season, that is my favourite meal. That is literally all I've been craving this prep. I haven't even been craving shit food, like the idea of like a Domino's or Five Guys. Literally right now, all I'm craving is basically just what I've been having, but just bigger portions. I haven't been having any Greek yogurt or frozen raspberries this prep or anything like that. That is my favourite meal in the off-season, hands down. So I just made myself a nice big bowl of that, and I will be making myself a nice big bowl of that after the shoot on Sunday. So I'm going to keep it fairly clean, and then Monday is when you're going to see the highly anticipated post-show, or post-prep, should I say, cheat day. But anyway, as for today, we were just going to run flat into this shoot and run normal baseline training day diet into the shoot, but I have completely flattened off this morning. I've dropped just over 6 kg this week after the post-show feed up, and we're now a pound off from my lowest scale weight this prep yet. So we're already in photo shoot condition. Of course we are. We were pretty much photo shoot condition 2 days after the post-show feed up, but we have flattened off a lot this week. So we're going to run a high day today. I've already had my first meal, which was 3 whole eggs, 100 milliliters of egg white, 100 gram of raspberries, and 75 gram of cream of rice. I am literally off to the shops now just to pick up a few bits for today and for when we travel up to Nottingham on Sunday. And after that, I'm about to come home to a nice big bowl of core for my pre-workout. So I'll show you that. But anyway, we're training push today, second to last session before the photo shoot, and as well as that, I'm just going to be sharing my thoughts with you on the whole show day weekend, kind of what I thought about the show, the convention, etc, my placing and everything like that, and kind of give you guys an update of what to expect moving forward, because I was toying around with the idea of doing one more show after this weekend. I've now decided against that. You'll already know that from if you follow my Instagram. If you don't follow my Instagram, what are you doing? Links in the bio. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of talk through that. So let's get it. Okay, we are back with the pre-workout meal. We have got 75 gram cream of rice, 40 gram of whey, 20 gram of 85% dark chocolate in that as well. Gonna get this meal down me. My second carb meal of the day. This is usually my first carb meal of the day, because I only actually have carbs around pre and post workout. But this is my second carb meal of the day now. So hopefully I get a little bit of energy for this workout later on, because right now I'm still feeling dead as fuck. But anyway, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna have this, and then we are going to head to the gym, and I think I'll probably share my thoughts with you on the show day weekend before my workout. See you there. Okay, YouTube, we're back from the gym. I can't lie, I was not feeling that session whatsoever, but we got it done anyway, regardless. Now we're here with a post-workout meal. We have 100 gram of core here with a little bit of skinny syrup, and we also had 40 gram of whey paste. Now this bowl isn't the most glamorous bowl in the world. This is like my I don't give a fuck bowl. Now you're probably thinking like, Finn, majority of the time in your full day of eatings or your high days, you try and make your food look fancy, your food looks nice, and it does majority of the time, but I'm at that point in prep now where I do not give a fuck, and that is my do not give a fuck bowl. That'll probably be my off-season bowl for my core as well. Does hold a place near and dear to my heart actually. It's been with me a little while, so maybe we'll get some new bowls for the off-season, but trust me, off-season, just wait until the bulking series, everything will just be thrown in plastic bowls, like, do not give a fuck. Anyway, I'm gonna have that and then we'll be on to the next meal. Okay, YouTube, it is the next day. We are carrying this video onto the next day now, 1 day out from the shoot. Reason I wanted to carry this video onto the next day is because we got bare minimal footage yesterday, and that is not the standard of YouTube video that I want to bring to this channel. So yesterday, like I mentioned, we ran a high day, nothing major, 400 gram of carb. We're now running another high day today into the shoot, 500 gram of carbs. So I will actually show you this full day of eating. Meal one's going in now. So with meal one, we have the famous egg pancakes. Well, they're not famous, but I will make sure they end up becoming famous on this channel, because that right there is literally 3 whole eggs and 100 milliliters of egg white, and the amount of food volume you get for literally just that is unbelievable. Like I said, I turn them into like pancakes, and then I just throw a little bit of skinny syrup on there. They taste absolutely unbelievable, and that's realistically how to stay on track when it comes to nutrition and how to make prep that little bit more enjoyable. Obviously, food is always limited throughout any dieting phase, any prep, but if you can be inventive with your meals, yeah, right, it may lead to doing some weird shit with food, but if you enjoy it that little bit more and it helps you stay on track, then that is the name of the game. With that as well, we also have 100 gram of core, and this will be the pre-workout meal. So we're gonna eat this, let this sit for around about an hour, and then we're gonna head to the gym for the last session of this prep. I doubt it'll be an emotional one, to be fair. I just kind of want to get in and out. We got a busy day today though. We're getting our eyebrows done because they're looking a mess. We're getting a haircut because my hair is looking a mess, hence why the hood's up. We're also getting our tan today for the photo shoot. And it's the FA Cup final, so we're gonna watch United get absolutely spanked by City, which I can't lie, I was definitely debating watching the game, just due to the fact that I think all that stress prior to the shoot isn't really gonna help the look on the day. I may be holding on to a little bit of water retention tomorrow after having watched that game, being a United fan, so we'll have to see. Who knows? You never know what's gonna happen, right? We could turn one over on them, but it's highly unlikely. We'll see though. Anyway, see you at the gym. Okay. Pull session complete, arm pump acquired. Well, we've probably flattened off a little bit because even though it's a high day, you're that deep into prep, you kind of just lose pumps instantly. But anyway, we got the post-workout meal going in now. 1 squares bar, and then 100 gram of cream of rice with 40 gram of whey. We also got 20 gram of 85% dark chocolate in there as well. So we're gonna sit down, eat this, and then I'm off for a haircut, and then I will be back with the next meal. Let's go. Okay, YouTube, we are back from the haircut. We've had 1 meal in between the last one that you saw and this one. It was just another bowl of 100 gram of core and 40 gram of whey with the reduction of a square bar. So I thought, rather than showing you the same meal twice, I may as well just show you meal number 4 now. And this is meal number 4 and 5. So I'll probably just show you the last meal after this. But anyway, FA Cup finals on, so we're gonna sit down and enjoy this with 175 chicken, 350 potato, and some lettuce. So yeah, let's get it. We're around about 20 minutes into the FA Cup final so far. Been a pretty dull game, to be fair. We'll see how it turns out, but anyway, I'm only able to catch the first half because I'm off for my tan after this. So when you see me with the next meal, I'll have the tan on. So let's get it. Holy shit. Man United have just won their FA Cup. 2-1 against City. yeah, was not expecting that to say the least, but I am a happy, happy boy. This weekend is looking like it's going to turn out to be a good one to say the least. Man United are the FA Cup winners. Team photo shoot tomorrow. First cheat day this year, going in Monday, which I will be filming, by the way, my post-prep cheat day. Oh my God, yeah. What a bank holiday weekend this is turning out to be. Anyway, YouTube, we're here with the last meal. Like I said, each and every high day we save the best till last, and we have saved the best till last. Right here, team, as you know, we have 100 gram of core, 40 gram of whey, 20 gram of almond butter sprinkled over that. Just look at that almond butter. Absolutely unbelievable. So that is the full day of eating. We did have a meal in between that, but it was literally just the meal that you saw before. 175 chicken, 350 potato, and some lettuce. So anyway, I'm going to sit down, have this, enjoy it. Then I think I may continue this video just to share my thoughts on the show day weekend, the whole prep series as a whole. If not, then I will just do that tomorrow, because I will be picking up the camera tomorrow and then the following day for 2 further videos, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe speak to you after this. YouTube, I'm not quite sure how this part of the video is going to go. I'm just going to completely go off the bat. I haven't planned what I'm going to say, anything. I have a rough idea of what I want to talk about, of course. I'm not sure how long-winded this is going to be. I'm going to keep it short and sweet, but this is pretty much a wrap-up of Unbreakable now, because I don't think I'm going to get the chance to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a very, very busy day. We're setting off nice and early to head to Bailey's studio in Nottingham for the team shoot. We got 24 shredded lads turning up, not actually including me and Ryan. Me and Ryan, that are part of the new gen coaching team that are joining in with the shoot, that isn't including us. This is simply just clients that we got turning up to the team shoot. This is hands down our biggest team shoot yet, and hands down the highest standard of team shooting which we have done yet. We have got some big hitters turning up on the day. My 2 lads as well, Alan and Carl, super, super proud of them. They're turning up absolutely on point. I've literally just checked in with them now, done like the final check-in. They've had all their meals for today, and it's safe to say they are peaked to perfection. I'm absolutely over the moon with how they're looking. So yeah, it's just time to land it for tomorrow now and rock up and get the job done. All the hard work is complete. But yeah, that is pretty much going to be tomorrow's vlog, or the next vlog in which you'll see after this, and that is going to be the season finale of Unbreakable. But yeah, in terms of the whole kind of prep series, right? So first and foremost, let's just talk about the show day weekend. So the show day weekend was fucking phenomenal. It was unbelievable. First time competing at a convention. Honestly, what an experience. Like, it was just the craziest thing ever, right? I've never competed at a convention before, so that was an experience in itself. It was just insane. You had the bodybuilding stage in which I was competing at. You had the crowd on the left. You had like MMA, kickboxing going on. On the right, you had like your strongman stuff, and then to the right of that, you had like high rocks. You had all your booths in the middle of like your supplement brands, clothing brands, all your kind of bakeries and cookie shops and everything like that. It was just absolutely nuts. You even had like an education stage as well, which I didn't actually get to go to, which was a little bit gutting, but I was there to compete, right? I was there to do a job. But honestly, what a show. Do I think I was deserving of the 3rd place? I think personally I should have scraped 2nd, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm not complaining, I'm not whining. That is bodybuilding, unfortunately. The guy that won, Fraser, was the guy that I competed at in PCA. Me and him got 2nd and 3rd in men's physique tool. He got 2nd, I got 3rd, and there was actually a point in between us. So he won the FitX show, but it was great to catch up with him over the weekend. A massive, massive shout out to him as well. He looked absolutely phenomenal. I think that was like his 4th or 5th show that season. He was literally just competing back-to-back weekends, doing back-to-back peaks, just aiming to take the win and get that 1st place, and he finally got that. So massive, massive congratulations to Fraser. Looked absolutely unreal. But anyway, that was the show day weekend, and that is going to be the last show day weekend, right? I was toying around with doing another show after this weekend. I was going to hit up PCA Hampshire on the 2nd of June, I believe that was. So yeah, that would have been exactly a week after the shoot tomorrow. I was literally just going to run flat into this shoot, get a pump on the day, and then peak for PCA Hampshire. But I've decided against that, and the reason being is because I know that in order to start winning these shows in which I'm wanting to compete at now, these high level amateur men's physique shows, I know that I need to improve. I know that I need to build size. I know that I need to get better. And I'm not going to be able to do that in the space of a few weeks in between shows. It's just not going to happen. I need more size, I need more time. I'm still very, very young and I've got a long time left in this sport, but I just need more time. I need more time to get better. So I've decided against it. I don't want to just go there, make up numbers, potentially scrape another top 3. I want to rock up to these shows knowing that I have a chance in winning and that I'm in contention of taking an overall title. That's what I want. And that is going to be the goal for next season in 2025. But that's not going to happen this season. I'm not good enough yet. I'm completely realistic with myself. And it just is what it is at the end of the day. Now, with that being said as well, that doesn't take away from this prep at all. I've absolutely loved this prep. I've loved every single second of it. From start to finish. This prep for me has just solidified what I want to do, and that is bodybuilding. And I just want to bodybuild. I want to do nothing but bodybuild in the minute. I can honestly not remember the last time that I loved it this much. Just the whole daily pursuit of it. The morning cardio, the meals, the training, absolutely everything. And not just that, but outside of bodybuilding, I feel like this prep has just absolutely excelled everything for me. Not just getting in the best shape of my life, but business as well. Becoming a better coach and constantly being hungrier to become a better coach. Relationships outside of bodybuilding as well. I feel like this whole prep has just brought me closer to my friends, family, work colleagues, my coach as well. I don't ever think I'll leave Nath at this point. I think he's a phenomenal coach, and what he's done for me this prep has been nothing short of exceptional. He's a phenomenal coach, and me and him are going to set some huge plans in place for the future, and I cannot wait for that. But yeah, this prep has just been absolutely phenomenal. Even to be able to vlog it and to be able to document this for you all as well has been a great experience. So yeah, all in all, this prep for me has been great, and I'm happy with how I done with 2 top 3 placings, the team photo shoot this weekend, which is hands down going to be the best team photo shoot, the best standard of team photo shooting which we've ever done, and to be able to get involved and be amongst that with lads that I've had the pleasure of prepping into this shoot is going to be something special to say the least. Probably the highlight of my coaching career to this date. But this prep wasn't about winning shows for me. Don't get me wrong, of course I turn up to shows to win. I don't turn up to get 2nd, 3rd place, anything like that. I do it to win. Of course you do it to win. But this prep series was called Unbreakable for a reason, right? And that is because, as you know, 3 years ago I got diagnosed with myocarditis, right? Inflammation around the heart. And that was a life-threatening illness that could have potentially taken bodybuilding away from me. And I may never have had the honour and the privilege to be able to do this again. 3 years out from the stage, and don't get me wrong, the myocarditis did play a big part in that as well, but obviously along those 3 years I had the pleasure of becoming a coach under Ben Bray, joining New Gen, which back then it was Ben Bray Coaching, and we rebranded to New Gen, and I got to see the whole brand grow from when I joined to now. And obviously the last few years have been mainly solely focused towards becoming the best coach in which I could possibly be. But I decided to prep this year not only because I missed it and I wanted to get back into bodybuilding and I wanted to get back on stage, but because I felt like it was the right time as well. And I think it was the right time 100%, because this has been the most enjoyable prep in which I've done yet. And like I said, this has solidified for me what I want to do, and that is bodybuilding. But for me, what this prep was to really prove a point to myself and inspire other people. And that's what I wanted to do, right? Obviously, I got hit with all that adversity 3 years ago with the myocarditis, getting told that my heart may potentially never fully recover, that I may never be able to lift weights again, that I may have shortened my life expectancy, and that I may have to potentially pack it in with bodybuilding. And luckily, I've been able to overcome that adversity. So this prep for me was to really prove that, and prove that I have overcome that adversity and that I can finally put them demons to bed. And along with that, I wanted to inspire other people to do the same as well, right? No matter what someone that is watching this may be going through right now, whether that is an illness, anything, right? I wanted to show people what you really can achieve with hard work, willpower, resilience, and show people that you really can overcome adversity, right? Whatever that adversity may be, no matter how big or small, I wanted to prove that, and I wanted to inspire people. And like I said, I wanted to prove it to myself. I wanted to overcome my own adversities, put them demons to bed, and finally be able to move past that. Move past the life-threatening illness in which I was diagnosed with, and I feel like I have managed to do that this prep. At least I hope I have, right? If there's one person watching this that I've managed to inspire to now go on and achieve goals in which they've set out, then that is good enough for me, right? So yeah, that is pretty much what this series was about. It was called Unbreakable for a reason, and I hope I don't sound too cringy saying this, but I feel like I have lived up to that, and that I've proven that I am unbreakable, say. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for this. That was Unbreakable. Crazy to think that this series has come to an end now, but with this coming to an end just means that a new chapter is starting. After the photo shoot weekend, I'm gonna be, like I said, having my first kind of cheat day of this year, enjoy a bit of nice food. The post-show, post-prep cheat days always seem to do well on YouTube, don't they? So I think I'm gonna get that on film regardless. After that, for me, it'll be staying in somewhat decent nick for a content trip out to Marbella and maybe a few holidays across the summer. And then me and Nath are going to get plans in place for a nice big off season, and we are going to look to get as big as humanly possible and pack on as much size as what I need and as much size as what I can in order to go again in 2025, and this time be absolutely undeniable. And that is the goal, and that is what I want to achieve, and that is what I will achieve. So yeah, that is the Unbreakable series, guys. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else in which I want to kind of add there, but honestly, yeah, just what a series it's been. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you're all going to be tuning in for the next video for the Unbreakable season finale, because I'm very much looking forward to it. So yeah, that's a wrap there. Like, share, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.